Bienvenidos a Terror RGB Alan Wake 2 parte 3. ¿Tengo que cargar o continuar? Ahí no. Iván, por las dudas. No.
Oli.
Ahí está.
Continuar.
Hemos encontrado a Alan. Ahí terminó el capítulo.
Yes.
Hacemos un video por capítulo. A menos que un capítulo veamos que no se termina más y pasan 3 horas. O sea que no creo. Yo tengo una ganas de jugar con Alan.
Llegará el momento.
Who are you?
Esto es lo
What is
mismo.
this? Who are you?
Así terminó.
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson.
Bueno,
No hubiesen estado como una preview.
No, porque... El otro video, te vas a ver el video anterior.
Where did you go? All of a sudden the
qué
radio
lindo que se
stopped
ve.
working and then that
Pasaron
flooding
varios días desde que
disappeared.
jugamos.
Crazy forest.
Me había olvidado.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Oh.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll
¿Investigar
head
la
out.
zona?
Sí, me estoy curando.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Es lo que hablo.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark.
Me espero bastante bien para haber salido de...
You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a
Me da
moment.
lástima.
It's okay.
Take your time.
Should look
ojo para
around.
la linterna.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
La tenemos acá.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Claro, Nightingale citaba partes de la página. Olvidé cómo se activa la linterna. Pila. Bueno, gasté una batería pero la activé. No una batería, una carga. Ah, mira, puedo sacar fotos.
Eso lo acabamos de descubrir.
Ay, puedo hacer tumble con esto. Wow. ¿Voy a apagar la linterna? Oh, qué extraño, ningún botón es... Parece trepable. Tiene que haber una lonchera por acá o algo.
Para ver.
Ahí chequeamos. No, este caminito creo. Tenía siempre. Eh, eh. Ah, no puedo saltar en este.
Saltos épicos.
A lo mejor sí, no toda. Espera cinemática.
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Oh, esto que narre cosas. Alan. Zona lleva el coche de vuelta atrás.
¿Todavía?
Ajá. Para. Ajá, mira, supuestamente está ubicado.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo.
Difícil.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Nice, más inventario.
Una hojita.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Recuerda que nosotros, aunque lo parezcan, son como animales que nuestro trabajo es destriparlos. Mierda. En otro caso. Habré perdido en otro lugar igual, o sea. Estaba re escondida esa página. ¿Viste?
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
No. Seguro. Estoy pegando.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Yo lo puse en difícil, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Por razón. Por algo debe estar así duro los bichos. Voy a ponerme las pilas pues si no me... Me lo ocurre un carajo. Oh. Ah, ahí está. Te va curando con el tiempo. No sé. Ya lo tapo. Pero a la derecha estaba abierto. ¿No? No, estaba abierto. Ey, el detector. Lo que sea que era, ¿te acordás?
No, ¿de qué era? No me acuerdo.
Ah, de la... del volcán, supuestamente.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Lo investigo todo.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried.
Sincronizó.
It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Anillo.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It knocks him.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me
Yeah,
both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Dios mío.
Hello?
Dios mío, Alan.
Dios mío, Alan. Está rompiendo todas las paredes, Alan.
Something's not right here. I
O
needed
sea,
to
estaban
get
hablando del
home
libro
to
anterior.
Alice.
Mencionaron el final del libro anterior. O el otro libro, ¿viste?
El libro que supuestamente está escribiendo ahora.
Sí. El que estamos jugando.
Claro. Explotó una neurona. Ahí quería jugar con Alan, ahí lo tengo.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Amo el nuevo Alan.
Sí. Pero lo raro es que está como está ahora. Es como que pasó el tiempo y no se acuerda de nada. Look
Old
so
gods of
weird.
Asgard. That name
So
sounded
weak.
familiar.
Eso. Ala. Puede ser la banda que estaba tocando. Sí, mira, la banda de...
La banda de los viejos era.
Anda.
¿Verdad?
Sí.
Ya, rest in peace.
Pero tiene el parche como el viejo, mirá. Yo lo vi en la cinemática y tenía el parche también. Lo mostraron. ¿Son ellos de joven por algún motivo o son imitadores?
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
Este Casey, mirá.
None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Casey, Alan. De la derecha no sé por qué parece Nicolas Cage. Ahí está los de la banda. Doctor Caso. Que no era el que se puso un tiro, ¿no?
interactuar más?
Con el libro no. Solamente por el... Los cigarrillos que dicen super strong. Relájate y...
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck.
Señor
Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Puedo ver un número, encima no tengo linterna.
$102. Van a buscar.
Es el reloj.
No necesariamente.
Está congelado.
Otra vez. Ya voy, men. No sé el reloj.
Pero eran las 10 y...
Las 10.
Eso no tiene un código, pero por alguna razón está brillante. Do not unplug. Ese sí.
Piti. Voy a hacer el reloj.
Sí que va a ser como complicado.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. Board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
No puedo dejarlo andando.
No me importa.
Nosotros lo escuchamos, pero Scratch.
I had to write more. Thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Put la cara de Max Payne.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Como que está todo más confuso y más confuso cada vez más.
Me estoy viendo nosotros.
Sí. Dios mío. Como que ahora se escribió para poder escapar. Vamos a suponer.
Y a la lógica.
Todo igual, ¿verdad? Bastante. Ahora el reloj lo mismo.
Y 5, 6. 5, 6, 6.
Estaba titilando ahora. ¿Puedes haberte abierto esta puerta, Alan?
Imagínate que todas las puertas estaban a mi favor. Bloqueadas.
Tenía un arma antidemonio. Un maletín.
Hello?
Ni lo toqué y se cayó. Es que era todo como turbio. Todo como si estuviera en la oscuridad.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool
can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Oh, right.
Bueno. Me mira. Bien, chao. Dios. Ah. Alan tiene sus propios quilombos. Tienes que escribir para escapar. Eso es lo que dijo antes. Fotografías de aliens.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in
It's ringing.
Ah, mira, por eso está el tele en la habitación. Voy guardándola.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Una dona. Ah, sí. Ey, esa es la lámpara que describió
The lamp felt significant.
Casey.
A tool
El
for
actor, por
bringing
lo
light to
menos.
the darkness.
La lámpara que era con forma de ángel.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Wow.
Con la lámpara.
¿Por qué? Ah, me llevo la luz. Abre la pared.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I think the glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
Dios
The light
mío.
carved out something new from the darkness.
Están destruyendo realidades. Como que desaparece. Vamos a ver. Salto de realidad en realidad.
Veo.
Acá arriba. Eso era lo que tenía que hacer. A ver si lo hago vuelta. En esta realidad. Bueno, vamos a ver qué es eso.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake That's not a leg.
Wow. Voy a chequear arriba la... Y lo único que hace este juego es crear más preguntas. Empieza la canción como siempre. It look,
Dios, qué bueno
it
que
look
están los
forever.
sonidos.
I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back just to fall into this trap.
Loop dentro de un loop dentro de un loop.
No sé.
Mira lo que hay ahí.
Está bueno. Cafecito. Unas magdalenas. Así que bueno, supongo que dejamos este capítulo. Aunque no sé si
Esta
empezó otra
parte del capítulo por acá. Porque acá está dividido en dos partes por lo que entendí.
¿Puedo poner? Voy a chequear lo que no chequeé antes.
I needed to find another way out.
Ah, no cambió esto. ¿Cómo que sin cargas? Voy a buscar la otra luz. No puedo por esta media parte. Lo que supongo que es media parte. Así que nos veremos en la próxima.
Nos vemos en la parte 2 del capítulo 3.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.